Janice Bell, Senior Pastor for the church.
Morning.
And what are we going to do now, Janice?
We're going to walk through the building and just explain where we've applied for the grant and also the work that we've already carried out in the building.
Yes.
So as we look at the front of the building, we've already replaced the gutters and the fascia boards of the building, and it's been painted. So it was in a bad repair when we came there. The guttering was falling down, so we've completed all that. At the front. That's one of the things that we've done. So we're going to move inside, and the first bit that we will see, the first part we will see, is the entrance hall where we are not working at the moment. It's where it's the first section of the grant that we're applying for, and we'll explain where the grant will be used and what the place will look like when we've completed that part of the work.
Okay, sounds good.
Where we stood now is where there's going to be a glass vestibule, that when people come in, they'll enter into a glass vestibule, so that all the warmth in the building won't go out when the automatic doors are open. So as we come in, this will be
the vestibule,
the entrance hall.
Yes.
And then as you're coming over here, there will be two areas for computers, two computer stations to help people who can't get on the internet, to give help there, to help people to fill forms in and whatever help people need in an IT capacity. There will be two stations there to do that. And then over in the corner there will be the reception desk, where the help will be given. Anybody coming in will go there and they'll be directed to wherever they need to go once they come in, so there will be a desk built in that area.
Right, and there's a little room behind.
There's an office behind,
yes.
which is the reception office, and we can show you that now. We'll just go over there and show you that now. And the reception office is part of one of the stages that New Life Church is completing, not as part of the grant. But this room will be ready for use, and the reception desk will come into this area. All these doors here are for part of the stages 1 to 4, which is the New Life Church responsibility. They're just being stored here at the moment. Okay, so as we go through the room, when we come to the centre of the room, there will be sofas and a socialising area for people just to come and sit and chat and have a cup of coffee, or just to meet. It will be just that social area. And then at the far end of the room, there will be a soft play area and some tables and chairs where parents can come and their children can use the facilities of the soft play area. So that basically is going to be this entrance hall. It's a real socialising area where the community can gather. It's not going to cost money. The Cardigan is a place where people don't have a lot of money and there's not a lot of places to go. In the evenings, young people can come, and there will be video screens around and information screens, so that it will be a real socialising area. And this is part of the building that we're applying for the grant for. The corridor that we're looking at now is the main corridor through to the back of the building, where the family entertainment centre will be accessed, where the food bank will be accessed, and also the commercial kitchen. So we'll go down the corridor and show you the other areas that we're talking about. I had a grant from the Trussell Trust to cover the cost of this area. So here there'll be a wall across here, and then all of this, including what is at the moment the canteen in here, will all be taken out and made into one area for the food bank. So that area is dealt with. The toilets here will be updated and refurbished and made new. All of this area, all of these are fridges and freezers, will all be taken out of this corridor, and this leads us then through to the commercial kitchen. So all of these fridges and freezers will be taken out, and there will be rooms built here for backstage rooms and craft rooms and different activities.
Okay, so these are the fridges, these are the freezers here that we're looking at. Yeah. They'll be taken out. So this is just coming into the kitchen area, and there will be a dividing wall in this room that will separate off the main kitchen from the other room, which will be the training and preparation area. Is that right, Janice?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the wall on the left here will be taken down
So this wall will be taken down
to extend this area.
to extend this area.
And there will be a door from there into the main hall.
Okay, and so from this room, which this is going to be part of the main kitchen, there will be a door leading into the main hall.
So this is part of the grant application
Yes,
for the commercial kitchen.
the commercial kitchen. And this wall will also be removed, and we'll extend the room into this area, which will also be itself extended further back.
At the moment, this is just an emergency exit, and it's a work area as well. But the stairs will come to here, and then
The
next
stairs
to
will
it,
come to this point, yes.
this point, and then next to it will be the lift,
So the lift will be there.
which will be taken from the other side to here, and that's when you will be able to access the upstairs by lift or stairs from this area.
Right. Okay, so there'll be a lift going up to the Family Activity
Yeah.
Centre from here.
From here.
Oh, so when people come to the Family Activity Centre, they'll be coming down this long corridor which you saw earlier, and they'll be coming to the entrance to the lifts, which will be here, and the stairs, which will be here, which will take them up to the Family Activity Centre.
And the door is an emergency exit door there. Everything will come in from the front entrance, and that will be an emergency exit door that takes it out onto the back car park.
Right.
But it won't be an entrance door, it will just be an exit door.
Okay. Okay, so just coming up the stairs now to the Family Activity Centre, coming in through the door, and this area is going to be the escape room,
It's just storing some tables at the moment.
and there'll be an office
Here.
about here, won't there?
An office will be here. It'll be an open office, it will be an open desk, a reception area
Right,
for the upstairs.
yes.
So that when people come up, they will either come up by the stairs and they will come here.
Yeah.
Or around the corner is where the lift will access the upstairs.
Okay, so now we're looking where
At
the
where
lifts
the lifts will access.
will access, yeah. Okay,
And then there will be 9 different zones, at least 9 different zones in here with different family activities. Different virtual skills and activities for families.
yes. Okay,
Now entering back into the area that New Life Church Cardigan is completing, ready to move in. This is the stages 1 to 4 that has been financed by New Life. So this is the main corridor that we saw when we came in that takes you to the back. On the left of this corridor is the working area. There's offices and toilets and a small meeting room. And so there is a disabled toilet on the left here that's being tiled at the moment.
right.
There are 3 smaller toilets here.
Yeah.
So they will they will be in use for this area until the rest is completed.
Okay,
And first of all, if we go into we have a small meeting room for small conferences and small meetings. So this is the small meeting room. It just needs skirting boards in and flooring, and then this room is ready for use. The doors are going in today. And then we go into another small corridor that brings us from the front, that we can come straight into the office working area from the front of the building. So if we go out there and come in from the front,
okay,
we don't have to go. We don't have to go to the main meeting hall. We come in from the front.
okay. So
So as we come in from the front, the first thing that we will meet as the reception area, as we explained earlier, and then we walk into the working environment of the church. So on the right here we have the reception office, which we showed before, and then further down we have two prayer rooms or meeting rooms, one to the right and one to the left. Again, and then complete, they just need to have skirting boards put in and flooring, and then they are ready for use.
Okay.
We can carry on down a small corridor where the meeting room is the small meeting room is there. We then enter. This is going to be a reception lounge for visitors.
This is a reception lounge for visitors, okay?
So they will, when we have visitors, they will come in here. It's a private place to talk with people. This then leads us into the church administration office, and this is the church administration office.
Right.
Where, and usually the main leaders will use this office.
Okay.
Takes us then back out in a small corridor, back to where the toilet area is,
Right.
and around the corner, if we can get through, there is another small office
Right.
around the corner.
Okay.
So there are lights in there. I don't know where the lights are in there.
That's okay. Okay.
As we come back down the corridor then, it leads us into the main meeting hall. So this is the main meeting room, which needs, this is more ready than it looks. It needs skirting boards and everything's going out of it. So there will be a stage area built where we're filming now, along that whole area.
Okay, so
And there
this
will
is
be-
the stage area I'm filming now.
And there will be doors that lead to the back,
Mm-hmm.
so that we can access the back from the stage, the
Right.
staging area.